Hi. Welcome to the stream. This is Danny, and I'm here on the RealTech server, subscriber server, playing some modded Minecraft. I guess we're going to pick up where we left off today, and that is setting up all of this automation to make the plowman's lunch. Yeah. Hi, Saishin. Hi, Star Wars. Sorry, I took a little while. I started streaming at 6 o'clock. Well, my 6 o'clock, which was an hour and 6 minutes ago. And there is nobody here anywhere. There's nobody on the server. There was nobody in Twitch. I hung around for like 10 minutes or so, and then I decided to move on with my life and do other things. And then you guys asked me if I was going to stream, and so now I am. So let's try this again. Hooray!
Yay.
So this is actually where things are going to get a little more complicated and maybe even difficult. This guy keeps getting stuck here. I was here earlier and he was stuck here, so I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know what's up
Right.
with that. And Nadam's in chat with us. He's going to make a mod pack for us.
Correction. He made a mod.
Oh, he
pack
already
for
made
it.
it. He already
I
made it.
made a 1.15 mod
Oh,
pack
okay.
as a joke.
And it took him like
3 seconds.
well,
because
3
that's
seconds
all
or
the,
so.
That's all the mods they have on 1.15.
Yeah. All right, let me let's see. If I reset that, do I have a lever?
Is it a issue with chunk loading?
It's possible. Yeah. Yeah, it was in the same exact spot though when I came on the server before, but it's ready to go. And if I could move it, although I don't know. Okay, so when you hit this thing with a crowbar, it's supposed to like move, right?
When I hit it?
Well, when I hit it, but it drops when I do that, and then it just disappears because there's a hopper there, and then I go, what just happened? And then I go in here and go, oh, there it is. But then I can put it on this hill. Okay. All right. Well, I guess it's back in motion. So.
Are you over the hill?
Yep. It's over. It went over the hill.
Grandma's house?
Yeah, over the hill, through those
That's
woods.
old.
Okay. So in the last 2 streams, we were working on getting all these resources in here. Excuse me. So we got onions, we got cucumbers. It hasn't pulled any cucumbers yet, but there's a lot out there, so it's just a matter of time before we get a bunch of cucumbers in here. Wheat. Well, we don't need seeds, but we're getting seeds with the wheat. Soybeans, apples,
I'm getting pirates.
grapes. Oh no. Eggs.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, we have to deal with annoying chickens in order to have eggs. Maybe I should move those chickens further away so I don't have to listen to them.
Or muffle them.
What's that?
Or muffle them.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking before the stream started. We were talking about an old video of mine where Nadna made it's called apply. We called the video applied. Well, I called it applied. No, refined energistics because it was in Minecraft 1.11 where there was no applied energistics and we had refined storage. And Nadam used chisels and bits to replicate a refined storage or an applied energistics system for me with refined storage and chisels and bits and some block from random things.
Light redirector.
The light redirector, right? Yeah. It was a fun video. I kept falling in holes and such. Okay, anyway.
Light
What's that?
Light redirector?
Yeah, so there's a block in random things called light redirector, which basically redirects, or it basically redraws the blocks on either side of it. It swaps the models on the blocks opposite each other. So like it's really cool actually. So like if this was it and you placed like this dark oak plank here and you placed something else over here like this cobblestone, this dark
Yeah.
excuse me, this dark oak block would look just like the cobblestone, but it would still be dark oak, and you would still break it with an axe and everything. So what's nice about that is you could have a machine here. Like in one case, we had a furnace. It was just a vanilla furnace because we didn't have like any powered furnaces or anything there. And Nadnam made an exact replica of the alloy smelter from Ender.io on the other side. So you had basically a furnace that looked exactly like an alloy smelter, but when you right clicked on it, you got a furnace. Yeah, it was cool. But the only
That's a good way to confuse people.
Yeah, well, it was especially confusing that so this is one of the things one of the funny parts was that there was so we had a refined storage system. But then on top of that, he made like a screen, like an ME system screen, just to make it look like an ME system. But I couldn't click on that. I had to click on the block below it, which actually he made it look like the drive from Applied Energistics. And I kept clicking on the screen, and I had a what's it called again, Adam?
A grappling
hook in my hand, and every once in a while I would click on the screen and I would end up clicking past it or whatever, and I'd go flying across the room. And at one point I flew out of the room, and it was funny because like I was expecting to click on this and have a GUI come up, and instead I'd click on it and go flying somewhere else. Oh wait, I can't see. Okay. So anyway, back to today. What I'm doing here. Item filters for eggs. Why did I think I needed that? I don't need that. So I need 3 immersive engineering assemblers. Now, this is going to be a little bit difficult to arrange these in a way that they're not burying us in materials that we're not ready for, because we're going to somehow have to set up the timing so that it like doesn't create. So what we're doing is we're making the plowman's lunch.
Finally?
Hey, well, I mean, we won't have it done by the end of today, probably. We have now all the ingredients to make the plowman's lunch. And I'm making it a little bit more difficult in that we're doing the vegetarian version of it. So I have to make. Well, actually, we could.
How does the vegetarian version give you your protein?
Well, tofu.
Soy.
Soy, basically, yeah.
Right.
So we're gonna be making. I can't remember which one I decided to make. I think it was. No, it wasn't tofu.
Wait.
I don't think.
Do vegetarians eat dairy?
Well, octolavo vegetarians do. So that's what this is going to be.
Never even heard of that.
Oh, no. But we could actually, theoretically, in fact, it might even make more sense to do this. So we're going to need firm tofu for whichever.
As opposed to squishy?
Yeah, well, you get firm tofu from silken tofu. That would be the squishy tofu. But when you put the silken tofu in a presser, you'll get both firm tofu and soy milk. So we could probably just use that soy milk then to make the cheese. What's that?
You're pressing it out, right?
Yeah, right. So we may as well use that soy milk to make the cheese, because then we just need soy milk and salt. But I need to kind of organize this in my head, because this is gonna be really complicated to set this all up so that we get the ingredients that we need when we need them, and that we don't get buried in ingredients that we don't need. So
you do complicate it very well. So
what's that?
I said you do complicate it very well.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna make a couple of signs, I think. So a couple of those. Actually, I might even have some left over from No, I don't. I'm going to make a couple fancy signs.
Ooh, fancy.
Wait, do I really not have any? We'll do, I don't know, probably only need like 3 of them. I guess I might do I have to? Yeah, I have to do, wait, what was that? Oops. Dark oak. So we're doing dark oak fancy signs. What am I missing? Wait, what? Didn't I make 3 of those? Oh, no. Why does it suddenly want... Oh, because I clicked on the framed one. All right, I need another vanilla sign. And I'm doing something very similar in my single player, except with a different food. It's actually a more complicated food. So this will be good practice for me. You guys get to watch me derp around and practice. What's that?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I probably... Okay, let's just do it that way. All right, so let's just take this piece by piece. Oh, okay. So I need bread. So bread, actually we're going to have to make it with dough in this pack. I mean, because I'm using wheat instead of barley, but if I were to use barley, I could actually make this a little easier. Because now I have to do... Wait. Yeah, so now it's 2 different crafting recipes, and this one ends up being kind of deep because we need water, salt, and flour.
Complicated.
Yeah. I'm almost thinking maybe we should do barley instead of wheat. Although I already have a lot of wheat, but whatever. I bet I have barley somewhere.
But you have a barley farm.
I will have a barley farm if I have 1 barley seed. Because I have a cloche. And that's all you need is 1 seed and a cloche, and you have yourself a farm. Because that's how wonderful cloches are. How wonderfully balanced.
If I have any barley.
Actually, where do we get barley? Oh, it grows in the wild. Okay, so we've got to have some somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure I probably have some.
Oops. It's probably some in the warehouse, I would bet. Or maybe there's just some on the ground somewhere. So that's Natura. Hey, why is there soybeans in here? All right. What am I looking for? Barley. Okay, yes, barley. Barley and or barley seeds. I think we can turn barley seeds into barley.
Barley? What?
Maybe not.
Hey,
And lots
Danny,
of grape seeds.
can we please do 1.12? I really want
We're already doing 1.12.
I know, but I really want
Do I need cucumbers? I do need cucumbers. Oh yeah, for the pickle.
Canola.
What?
Almond seeds.
Oh, this was from before I... Okay.
I really want to do advanced rocketry.
Oh.
Because everybody always goes with the galactic craft and
Advanced rocketry is better.
yes,
I
you're
think
right.
I like it.
Nobody ever puts it in packs.
Yeah, it was. I did. Can't say nobody. I put it. It's in my integrated progressions pack, which is 1.12 too. Although that pack hasn't been updated in a very, very long time. I had thought about putting it in my Siren News pack. The only reason I didn't was, well, for one, by the time I started playing with it, I was kind of done with Cyrenus. But also because it was buggy. But maybe what you could do is I haven't updated my Cyrenus pack for a long time. It's in dire need of an update.
Like I said, I'll make Cyrenus 3.
But you could build on what's already there. Like you can download the pack, upgrade all the mods, add a couple mods, and then okay, so I found no barley. What's that?
That'll take more than 3 minutes.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Arcus, how's it going, man?
There's a Danny DeVito's mod pack. Never mind, Danny.
What? Danny DeVito?
Yeah, there's a Danny DeVito mod pack.
What the heck?
You know, Danny was born in my state.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Danny DeVito?
Danny DeVito, not the lame other Danny.
Not the lame other Danny. Aw.
Oh, man.
No wonder nobody watches my streams or videos anymore, because I'm lame.
You're lame. Oh.
Been better. No fever, just a gross cold. Oh man, that's what I had. That's what I had 2 weeks ago. It was such a bad cold that it almost felt like a flu.
But it wasn't.
No, I don't think it wasn't quite a flu. Like I felt a little stomach upset, but I think it was mostly just because there was so much sinus drainage. Like my head was gonna explode, and yeah, my stomach was upset. I was achy, and I did have a low grade fever. It was like I think the highest I measured was like 100 and not 100, I was gonna say 105, 100 a low grade fever. You know, 105, 100.5 is. Oh, a skeleton! Look at you.
100.5 is still no school, so.
Yeah, right. I mean, I was in bed all day. Like it was so bad, I couldn't get out of bed.
You know what's stupid?
Is barley like in a particular, just a ton of chest? Yeah, exactly. That's what I had.
Didn't you know what's stupid?
And it's still I still feel like crap. What's stupid?
I sort of run cold. Like my ambient
like
body
normally?
temperature. Yeah, my ambient body temperature is barley, yes.
It's cold as barley. Looks like piles of crap. like the animals are pooping in the woods. What's that?
It's like something.
Is barley in a particular biome, maybe?
Oh.
It's what something?
It's like 96.
Wow, that's really low.
So when I get like really high fevers, nobody ever believes me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because like a fever for you is a normal temperature for other people.
Yes.
Right, they don't have it.
So I'm making Plowman's lunch, and one of the things that it requires is bread. And I'm trying to automate this. But because of Pam's Harvest Craft, bread is extremely difficult to craft normally. Because you have to make dough. And in order to make dough, you have to use water and salt and flour. In order to make flour, you have to put... So it's going to require a lot more crafting. But if I could find barley, then we could just craft it like this.
That's a big if.
Yeah. Oh, Pam's Harvest Craft has barley also.
Really?
It doesn't say where it is, though. Wait, is there like a... Yeah, well, the Natura barley is something you just find. But
Right.
but
That makes
oh,
sense.
you know what? Maybe you can't grow it, but there are barley. Oh no, it has barley seeds.
No, there's barley seeds.
Yeah, and it says they generate in the world.
Okay, I'm gonna go to my other base.
Pam's has barley seeds too, which you get, of course, from, and of course we don't have the market because it's cheaty and dumb. But it's not telling me what.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, it's not telling me what garden it's coming from. Like, where do you get barley?
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm guessing that when I profiled it, Pam's one can be grown. Yeah. They both can be grown. What the heck? Somebody took all the wood from this. Somebody must have been really desperate for wood.
Oh.
I know wood is hard to find in Minecraft.
Yeah, really.
Barley is a grain crop that can be found naturally from grass gardens or windy gardens.
Barley. I got barley. I
Oh.
got 2 seeds.
Oh, you do? What do you
I
want?
have 2.
What do you want for
What
it?
do I want?
Yeah.
About 2 stacks of diamonds.
Well,
No.
what do you want that you
Right
think I would
now.
actually give you, Sando?
Well, that's a different question altogether.
Well, I could get emeralds if I could find some beetroots.
What am I gonna do
Whoa.
with emeralds?
I don't know.
I have more than enough beetroot.
Oh, yeah.
I have beetroot seeds coming out my ears.
All right, I'm gonna head back to my base and find something to entice you with.
Gosh.
How about cobble? I know you're always wanting lots and lots of cobble. I could fill up a
Yeah.
shulker box full of cobble.
Oh, okay, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Yes, I like shulker box.
Oh, you want the shulker box? Oh, I didn't really mean I was gonna give you the shulker box, but I guess I could give you the.
I want the shulker.
You want the shulker box? Okay.
Yes. Oh, yeah, because I have to go through Mac and Ninja's base.
What?
I have to go through Mac and Ninja's base to get to you. So,
Yeah. Well, unless you take the long way around, but
that's
sexy,
the point.
enticing dance for him. Five nether stars.
Nether stars. What am I going to do with nether stars?
Beacons. You can have a beacon for every effect.
My beacon.
Oh, you're coming here. Okay, good.
Yes.
Yeah, that works. Oh, it looks like our cobble is filling up again. So whatever was, I must have fixed whatever was broken there. Wait, how come that didn't work? Okay.
All right. The hole you have going down to the
Ow. What's that?
rail system.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was
The
gonna
hole you have going
try
down.
to make that look nice. Obviously, you need 16 beacons, one for each color, says Arcus.
Yeah.
So you're in the
Shulker
courtyard.
box, right?
What's that?
Oh, I'm inside.
Oh, you're inside now. Okay.
I was looking at my shulker box.
Oh, okay. Here you go.
Okay. Thanks.
Wait, where's my barley? Oh,
Wow.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Yay.
I'm so used to installing Kerbal space program mods
Oops.
at this point that I'm expecting all these mods to be in folders.
Oh. Kerbal
Yeah.
Space. Oh, is that a different game?
Yeah.
Is that-
Don't know what Kerbal space
is it-
program is?
No, I don't.
I've
heard of it, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, so now I got to change all my filters too. And I got to pull all this out of
Wait, does the
here.
cloche give you more seeds or just the...
It does, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm going to unlock that. But of course, the drawer key is in the shulker box that I'm supposed to be carrying around with me, but I always forget. So apparently, Pi ran into a bug with shulker boxes, with the iron chest shulker boxes, where sometimes
Oh,
they lose all their inventory except for the first 3 rows. So like what would normally be there, or in a regular sized shulker box. And I suspect that it has something to do with Quark. Like it's some kind of a interaction between the two, because Quark gives you that feature to look at the contents of the shulker box, but it only shows you the first 3 rows. It hasn't happened to me yet, fortunately. Okay, there's the drawer key. What's up?
I just found some barley.
Oh, did you? You found barley in the world? Oh boy.
Yep. Just right here.
Oh. Oh well.
On my
wait,
way
what do I
back to
stop?
base. Bunch of it.
Yeah. Oh, it'll only take one seed, huh? Okay. Well, whatever. I'm going to... Okay, this is a weird thing with storage drawers now, that when you unlock the drawer, you have to give it stuff and then take it out. Oh. Well, whatever. It's not locked, so I can unlock this. Get all those seeds out of there. Oh, it's not unlocked. Did I not just unlock that?
Yeah, I went from having 2
Okay.
seeds to having 20.
Oh, wow. Oh, did I relock it? I like double clicked kind of thing. Okay. All right. That should be good. So now I need to change this filter to barley. Oh, whoops. And that should be it. I shouldn't have to change anything else. Okay, so this can be the same. So this is going to stay running until we have 200 barley now. And we have 9. So it's going to run. All right, so that's going to make things a lot easier. That's going to take like 3 steps out of the crafting process. Wait, do we have a wheat drawer in here? Probably not. I guess I'll put it in the kitchen, even though we're not really going to need the kitchen anymore. Like, everything in this kitchen is pretty much going to be abandoned.
Well, you do need the kitchen. Putting it all together, don't you?
No, once I put this all together, we won't really need the kitchen anymore, because we'll get all of our nutrition from the plowman's lunch.
Oh, once
While
you
I've been sick, I've been messing around with Fabric Mod Pack on 115. It's crazy how fast Fabric Mods are ready. Yeah, definitely. I did play around a little bit with Fabric. I made myself a tiny little mod pack. It was a little...
Really?
Yeah. It was a little cumbersome, the process, because, well, mostly because Curse doesn't understand Fabric. Like, it doesn't... So the big thing was, it's tough to get it working right now. Yeah, because there's no good tools to build a Fabric mod pack. So what you have to do is you have to find the mods that you want, basically manually, and then you have to see whether or not they even support the current version that you're making a mod pack for, and then you have to download the correct, like you have to manually go into the files and find the correct one that's Fabric and that version, and then put it in the folder. And a lot of mods are releasing files for both Fabric and Forge, and they're in the same project. Really? So they're not like separating them into different projects. They're putting them in the same project. So you end up like having to find, like if you just click the download button, sometimes you end up with the Forge one. I had to go through one at a time. At least I was able to use multi. Yeah, that's what I ended up using was multi-MC. That makes it a lot easier. Yeah. Okay. So.
Does Arcus have a pack put together yet? For 115?
3 barley. And we'll just call that a crafting recipe. Actually, I'll just say craft. So there's our first part. I have a pack. You want me to share it? Yeah, totally.
Totally.
Totally, dude.
Totally.
Okay.
For
Apple.
sure.
For sure, man. All right. Apple. That's easy enough. What's next? Cheese. Cheese is a pot, milk, and salt. So cheese. Is it just export instance? Will anyone be able to run the pack with that? I think so. In MCLT, multi-MC. Wait.
Oh, we have to
Milk.
download multi-MC to download the pack.
Yeah, unless he makes it a. Hey, Argus.
There, I updated whatever you call it. How? I don't know, but I did it.
Oh.
It now has advanced rocketry. Danny, let's play it.
Oh, so you
Just put
downloaded
in
Cyrenus and
advanced
threw
rock-
advanced rocketry in it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at
did
I
all
can go
the-
in JEI while I'm in here. Cool.
That's the only change you did?
I also uninstalled a bunch of useless old mods that nobody uses.
Oh no. Oh, you uninstalled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what did you uninstall?
All the old 1.12 mods.
Well, aren't they all old?
Now it's. No, the ones that have been no longer necessary now that we have
For instance.
like OpenBlock's hang glider, or like like what I'm saying.
Oh, because it's in
Angle it.
open blocks. Is
Yeah.
open blocks in the pack? So you got rid of redundant stuff, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay, so again, I need a pot, vinegar, cucumber, and sugar. Or honey. Oh, I didn't think about that, did I? Do I have a...
Uh-oh.
Oh. So the best thing to do, well, was that's right. Okay. All right. Okay, good. Well, see, it's good I'm doing this now because now I can see that I'm missing stuff. So first of all, pot. A pot. Not pot.
I could download a pot mod if you want.
Vinegar, which is grape juice and a pot. Vinegar. Wait. Grape juice. Well, obviously, okay, so we'll have to do that in the juicer. The night has passed. And
There's only 2 of us on the server.
yeah. What was the other thing? There was another pot, right?
Grind
Oh, no.
man,
The vinegar is grape juice in a pot. Okay. Yeah, grape juice in a pot. That's it.
saucepan, skillet, bakeware.
Yeah. Okay. Cucumber and I'm gonna do honey because we can fairly easily automate. Wait. Cucumber, honey, and for that we're going to need the. What do we need? The press or something? No. That's we get that directly from the bee stuff. Okay. Telephone, onion. Oh, that's just an onion. And then, okay, this is where things are going to get weird. So I'm going to do one of the tofu things. I hope Twitch supports Fabric soon. Yeah, that would be nice. That would certainly... I think it's tofaken. I think that was one of the easier ones. So tofaken, we need to cook that. And... Right, I'm going to need to... Actually, let's just look at all the different choices, because we can do any of the tofu meats. So we have tofu steak. It requires black pepper and mushrooms. Yeah, see the The tofaking is so much easier, isn't it? Because it's just tofu. Oh, and we can use barley flour. Nice. Okay. And then we'll need more sugar, salt, and cooking oil. Oh, that's just seeds and a juicer. We've got plenty of seeds. Or some seeds and a presser. Oh, specific seeds. Oh, okay. Oh, and I'm going to end up with a bunch of bait. So I guess I'll have to have a drawer for bait. Cotton seeds. Oh, and this is any seeds. So if we do it in a crafting recipe with a juicer, then we can use any seeds. Or any nuts. Or leaves? you can squeeze oil out of leaves, out of tea leaves. Okay. Oh, and olives. And avocados. Okay. So how come you can't use any nuts in the presser? Actually, I don't think the presser supports OR dictionary. That's probably why. Okay, so I guess we'll do a crafting recipe then. But let's look at the other ones first, though. I'm pretty sure they all require oil. Potato. Okay. Tofurkey. Oh, this one's really easy. Hey, Gavin. If you type !server, you can get information on how to apply for the whitelist of the server. But
I thought you got rid of the whitelist.
No, it's still there. Wait, I got it. No, in Discord, you can join us in Discord. Like in the chat, in the general chat. That's public now. But the server is technically not public. If that makes sense. Actually, I think Tofurkey is the way to go. Now that I'm looking at this, because this is... you know what? It's about the same either way, but I need sugar and flour for this, where for the Tofurkey, I just need bread, and I'm already making bread. It might have added my resource pack. If you use the pack, it might want to disable... Oh, you might want to disable the... Oh, okay. Tofu duck. It's a good thing it broke the pattern, because everything else is like tofurkin, tofavic, and then the tofu duck is called tofu duck. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do tofurkey. Was that the one now? Yeah, tofurkey. Okay, so that is just cutting board. Wait, let me... So basically, you just fill out that little registration form, and then that'll put you on my waiting list. And then the next time I go through and whitelist people, then I'll put you on the whitelist, and then I'll send you an email. Basically, it'll be like an automated email that says, that gives you all the information about the server and everything. Okay, Tofurkin. Is that right? Did I spell that right? Tofurkey. I think we made... Wait. Who was that? Oh, never mind. That was somebody else. All right, so... Cutting board. Cooking oil, which is a juicer and seeds. They make vegan holiday roasts. Oh, really? Nice. That's seeds and a juicer. Juicer. Okay. Then we have to move on to the next. So cutting board, cooking oil, and then just bread. Which, of course, is 3 barley. Right? Well, yeah, because it's really hard for me to remember all the steps. So I want to get it all written out in like a kind of a hierarchy so that I can see boiled egg, a pot, and an egg. What all the steps are going to be. Oops. Pot, egg. And how I'm going to lay this all out, because it's going to be a little bit complicated to lay this out as far as like having the assemblers like feed into each other and stuff. So yeah, I am a bit of a nerd. I'm glad you appreciate that. But really though, like it would be like this is a lot. There's a lot of steps here to do, and it would be hard to figure this out. Of course, the easy thing to do would be for me to just manually craft like a couple stacks of these and then be done with it. But I'm going to automate this, and so that we'll always have it, and we'll be able to have a shop too. We'll have a plowman's lunch shop, because remember that little shop we built downtown at Spawn was supposed to be a food store, right? So even looking at this, it's still kind of hello. It's still
back.
Welcome back. It's still kind of hard for me to get my head around all of this, but I guess if I start from the end, automation is the whole point of modded Minecraft. If you can't automate things, what's even the point? Yeah. I'm sorry. What was that? Try.
I said it's a good thing you have a hard head.
A hard head?
Well, you said it was hard to get your head around it. So.
Oh.
Yeah. Way to go. Well, not
Somebody's got it.
Not here,
yeah, no,
so
Wire's not here. Al Hess isn't here. Somebody's got to come up with some bad puns.
Yeah, take the black for it.
Oh wait, I don't need blackberry. Cucumbers. Okay. All right. So I think what I'm going to do is start in the end. Ask Tryon if he saw my link in general Discord. Tryon,
did you see Arcus's link in general Discord?
No. But I'm going there right now.
Okay. Arcus did not see it yet.
I almost feel like it might be because the one thing that I'm struggling with is how to get the assemblers to give us just the stuff that we need, because each assembler does 3 recipes, and
downloading the zip file.
You did it? Yay! Cool.
Downloading it.
Oh, Arcus' zip file?
Yes. Fabric pack.
Yay. How to get the assemblers just the things we need. Ask nicely? The thing is, the assemblers can only be asked to turn on and off. And if each assembler is crafting 3 things, what if we only need one of those 3 things? So I have to kind of arrange it. When do I look at the list? I usually look at the list before I stream. So my next stream is going to be next Thursday. So it'll be a week. It'll be a week from today.
Danny, just let him get on it.
I have a process, though. I have to go.
Yeah.
Danny looks at the list at least once a year. What's that?
How do I apply for the whitelist?
Well, you're already on the whitelist.
Are we sure?
Well, yeah. I mean, you've been on the server before. That's why you wouldn't even be in the voice chat if you weren't. If I hadn't already whitelisted you.
Yeah.
So maybe okay. So let's go from the end. Darn, I like modded Minecraft. Yeah, me too. I love modded Minecraft. It's the only thing I play. Actually, well, I play vanilla too sometimes, but Minecraft is the only thing I play, and I usually play modded, heavily modded. So, okay, I guess I'm going to start by just setting up an assembler, and I'll start from the end. Boo vanilla?
Wait, what was integration?
What is
Progressions.
Oh, Boo vanilla? Oh, yeah. Integrated progressions.
Oh,
Actually, maybe you
Dropbox,
did. You
really?
might not have played that pack. Integrated progressions was Gavin is now follow. Hey, thanks for the follow, Gavin. I've never shared a multi-MC pack before. Curious to see how ready to go it is. I wonder, does it pack? It probably packs all the mods with it and everything, I would imagine.
Wait.
Well, my son likes vanilla, and so we play vanilla together. And one of the nice things about it is that we can always play in the newest version, so then we get to see. You think it does? It was 170 megs, yeah. Whoa. Uh-oh. Don't crash again. Oh, man.
I'm gonna have to do this later.
It scared me. Yeah. Oh, I need that shulker box. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up an assembler. That's going to be my first step. And I'm going to start at the end and work my way back. So I'm going to set up an assembler that's going to... no crashing. That's going to... that size actually made me think it might have put the resource pack in there too. Oh, okay.
Wait, Danny, which one did I play?
You played Unreal Tech with us. I remember that. That was the one where we did the refined energistics.
And then what was the one after that?
Probably Siren News, I'm thinking.
You had.
Or did you play Integrated Progressions with us? Integrated Progressions was the pack where I changed all the recipes. Well, not all the recipes, but I changed the recipes in order to rebalance the pack, basically. At least, can you join the call?
I played like 3 of that. I think I played like 3 of that. That's like
3 of that? What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't think I played.
You didn't play it much? Yeah, I don't think you played it much either. But you may have hopped onto the server once or twice.
Yeah, I've definitely hopped onto it.
Oh, I have apples and onions.
I'm
and honey. Oh yeah, honey. That's right. That's one. Okay, one thing I need to do before I get too deep into this is I need
and then there was the original subscriber SMP.
The very first.
The first
Siren News, the one that had the cool bridges and stuff. That
yes.
What's his name?
That I got onto at the very last moment or something. No.
What happened here? Oh, you got on that.
Was
okay.
Was that one paid? One of yours was paid, wasn't it?
Paid? No.
Paid? No. We don't pay to play on Danny's server.
Oh, come on. Who would give me money?
You're getting what?
Well, there are a few.
I get like $12 a month on Patreon.
It's $16 a month.
Oh, is it 16?
Yeah.
On Patreon?
Wow.
Okay, so I have a setup here using the Pam's Harvest Craft presser that automates. Basically, it recirculates the stuff in order to get all these things: wax, honey, and these grubs. Oh, could I use those grubs for the plowman's lunch? Oh no, it's just pork. Oh, it's just pork. Oh, I can't do the tofurkey.
Oh, because you need.
I sound so young.
What? Why would you?
Oh yeah. Yeah, your voice was just changing around that time, I think. Are you watching the video with
Yeah.
the applied or the refined energistics?
Yeah.
Labrador. Tofu bacon or whatever. Yeah, I guess I'll have to do the tofu bacon. Tofaken, is that the only? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so it has to be tofaken. Oh, okay.
Bummer.
Yeah. So you will automatically get added to the MC server group when I whitelist you on the server, and then you'll have access to the voice chat and everything.
Oh my god, I'm like 3. I sound 3. Oh
You
my
sound
god.
3.
Oh my god.
Also, jackfruit never had jackfruit in real
oh
life,
my
but I
god.
heard it tastes.
I
feels
don't
like,
even
oh
think I
yeah,
can,
yeah. Oh, sorry, what?
I don't think physically I can even sound like
Yeah.
that.
You need food to make food. You need food to make food. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to grab the presser. I guess I'm just going to reset this whole thing up, and I'm going to end up just voiding excess wax and honey. That way, the bees will keep getting circulated. I guess I'm just going to tear this whole thing down. Maybe except the hoppers, because those have things in them. Oh, and so do these.
Okay, I managed to get it to run right now. It's in a noose.
Oh. Cool.
So.
Oh, that's right. We have 2 different kinds of combs. All right, I'll just void these. Okay.
I thought you were.
What?
That error.
I was struggling with a decision.
Wait, which server is this?
What's that?
I've never seen this server.
What server?
The one you're playing on.
Well, we've been playing on this one for like a year now. This is the RealTech server.
Where you been?
Well, it hasn't been quite that. I don't know, how long has it been?
I thought you were playing on the integrated progressions one.
Oh no, we were done with that a long time ago. Yeah, we were. Geez, we were on that server for like a year and a half, weren't we? Or like almost 2 years.
You had FGB Beyond?
FGB Beyond was before integrated progressions.
No, it was after, was it not?
Was it?
They were at the same. I don't know.
They may have overlapped, but I think I moved to integrated progressions, and I think some people were still playing on the FTB Beyond server. Wait, that's not him. I thought that was someone else. Oh, his voice has changed. Yeah, his voice has changed quite a bit.
Yeah, hi.
That's Arcus. So I guess, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 3 more drawers. Because, yeah, that's what we're going to need. So I'll just keep it consistent with everything else. Yeah, our little Nadam is growing up. Sorry, was that too much?
Yeah.
Okay. Framed drawers. I don't have any. I have 2x2s.
What are you gonna do with those?
Nothing. I want 1x1s so that it just means that we're that much closer to death. Yeah, I guess so. We're all getting older. We're all getting older.
Yeah.
Even Nadam is closer to death now.
Not unless
Well,
I invent immortality.
It's possible. You have a very good chance that in your lifetime there will at least be extensions to life.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Science is pretty close.
Yeah, there is one guy that claims that he has found the secret, but he hasn't given that secret
Just
out yet.
one guy.
Yeah.
No, there's actually a fairly growing field of science moving in that direction. To at least being able to extend life and to slow the aging process.
Right.
But you and I probably won't live long enough to see that come to. Oh! I have to frame these drawers too. I mean, I have to, do that.
Been framed.
I forgot what I had. Was it obviously olive there, but was it? I think it was this ironwood on the outside. that's weird. That looks right. I think. Maybe? I don't know. We're going to find out in about 10 seconds. If I can...
9, 8,
Yep,
5,
that's right.
4,
Yay!
3, 2, 1.
All right, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to move this over one. I know I say symmetry is overrated, but
Oh,
have a little bit of symmetry here. And I make sure I lock those drawers so it doesn't put anything in there that's not supposed to go in there. And so we're going to have a drawer for honey. We're going to have a drawer. Oh, I need to grab. Oh, and I had packing tape with me that whole time. I could have grabbed. I could have grabbed
wait,
that.
it's right there.
What's that?
Never mind.
Danny, you wouldn't mind if I hid all of the Tinker Constructs items because they're a bit annoying.
What?
You know, like all the materials that you can make stuff out of.
Oh, that's full. Oh, you mean like in JEI?
Yeah, in JEI.
That's kind of useful though, isn't it? Or oh, you mean like where it's showing you all the different chisel or like all the actual tools, like the different
Oh, the
tool
tools,
heads and
yeah.
things like that. I mean,
Yeah.
it is kind of nice to be able to scroll through that quickly rather than having to go in the book, but I mean,
I never do that.
oh no. Sometimes I do. Like if I'll do that if I'm like trying to come up with like, the right materials for something. Cuz a lot of times I'll do that in creative mode before and I'll grab them out of JEI too.
Because what do you call it? I just reduced Tinker's
boy.
page from a lot to a bit less.
Cool. Oh, I'm gonna need a couple of void upgrades here too. I only look in JEI if I'm not sure something can be used as a material. Oh yeah. Yeah, I actually think it's pretty useful because it's you can scroll through it more quickly than like having to page through the book and see every individual material. Bunch of grubs on the floor. All right, so I need 2 void drawers, and then I guess I'll set the presser. Now these things are in my way. I'm thinking this would be a good place for the presser setup, because then I can give it Actually, does anything the hopper? I can redstone the hopper. Does JEI tell you what the material does? Yeah, it'll tell you if you look at the individual parts. Well, even if you look at the full tool too, it'll tell you. Like you can hold down shift and you can see all the stats. So like a slime knife blade has this durability and so on and so forth, and it'll tell you the slime that has the slimy trait. I guess it doesn't tell you what slimy does though.
Yeah, and I ended up just going in the book. What do you call it? I've reduced 125 pages to 48.
But it doesn't tell you what slimy does. No, it doesn't. But you get to know that eventually anyway, don't you?
I reduced the number of pages from
Okay, it's still
125
showing it.
to 48. So I think like
There's no upgrades.
Man,
Okay, how do I get this to clear?
oh, and I also added in Tinker's Armory.
Oh, cool. Yeah, like I said, I haven't updated that pack in a really long time. So like a lot of mods that I have since, well, that actually have since come out for 1.12.2 aren't in there. But I haven't been playing the pack, and there haven't been a lot of other people playing it either. Although
So it's
I'm not sure if that's entirely true. Because of my Chisels and Bits series, I was using that pack in that series, and that's my most frequently viewed video right now on YouTube. So there might be some people downloading the pack still.
Maybe.
I wish that, because it tells you how many people have downloaded. I wish that you could see like over time.
Oh yeah.
Like otherwise, I'd have to check it every day and see, does it, how many people have downloaded it since 6 months ago when whatever, since I abandoned it. Okay, so 2 void drawers I need. So I discovered something, Arcus, about the
Danny, which ores do you prefer?
ores.
Yeah.
Well, I've already, I spent a lot of time already in that pack tuning the ores. It's, if I remember correctly, there shouldn't be any redundancy in that pack right now, unless you add mods that add new.
It's the mods that add new ores.
So whatever mods you add that add new ores, just disable any ores that are already there for the new mods. Because right now I think forestry is first priority, immersive engineering is second priority, maybe. And between those two, they have all of the ores that any other mods would have in the pack. And I forgot what I was doing again.
So you want, okay, so mechanism.
Oh, yeah.
But
No, I hate mechanism.
I'm adding in mechanism.
No, mechanism sucks. And it's redundant in that pack. See, one of the things when I build a pack, I try to make it as slim as possible. I don't like huge kitchen sink packs that have like 200 different mods that do the exact same thing.
I brought your mod pack from 200 mods to like 150.
Oh yeah.
Don't go saying that to me.
That's probably from deleting like tiny little mods that do anything. But if you add a mod like mechanism, that's pretty much going to make up for all the mods that you removed, probably.
I like the mechanism. Whatchamacallit?
What did you remove? Oh wait, why did I come back here?
Do you want Mystical World? I don't think you want Mystical World.
I don't. Not necessarily. I mean, it's in RealTech, but I don't think it's really needed in that pack. Oh no, it isn't in RealTech. That's an FTV or FTV unstable. Mystical World adds like some animals and stuff.
Oh.
Did I leave? I left my shulker box back there. Okay, so I'm gonna need another sensor. I don't want to move those signs now because it doesn't retain. Actually, is there a way? There's no way for me to pick up a sign and retain its. No, retain its whatever. Whatever. Okay, so first of all, I only need 1 apiary. You know what? I'm just gonna put them right here, right next to the drawers. Although I am gonna need to put a hopper underneath it. So I guess we're not going to get to the crafting today because I forgot about the honey and the bees.
Do we want any industrial craft?
Again, I just don't think it's needed.
So no tech reborn?
No, definitely no tech reborn. Ew.
Ew.
What is that? Oh, a dispenser. Oh, that was already in the ship. Okay. And my inventory is full now, but I can probably get rid of something. What can I get rid of? Dirt. All right, I'm just going to grab all these. It's sad that 115 doesn't call the bee houses apiaries. Yeah. It doesn't? What does it call them? Just bee houses? Oh, yeah.
Bee houses.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how like all the bee mods, all the mods that have bees in them, and there are many, like how they're going to, like if they're going to integrate it all or if they're just going to keep everything like different. Calls the bee houses or the natural gen are bee nests. You know how it goes, Saishin. Oh, Arcus, I'm going to try and play your pack. Oh, cool. After the stream, though, right?
Yeah, after.
Okay, so I'm just gonna. Okay, well let me grab that shulker box because I've got an inventory mess to deal with. We need a better way to get back and forth from the house to the factory because I do that a lot. It's like I feel like I'm constantly flying back and forth. Curious to see if it needs a lot of RAM to run. So how big is it? Like, is it? Would you say it's as like comparable to any modern kitchen sink packs, or is there just not enough stuff? All right, I only need one B. If I put a hopper underneath that, what will it look like? Oh, it'll look dumb. Oh, excuse me.
Wow.
I almost didn't stream tonight because I'm so tired.
Well, you did for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I streamed for 10 minutes and then I gave up because nobody was here. So why was I using the omnidirectional hopper? Did I have some upgrade in there? No. Oh, if I did, I dropped it back there. I better check. Because I didn't use the wrench to pick it up, I think it would have dropped any upgrades it had in it. But it doesn't look like it did. 200 plus? Yeah, that would be a big pack. But it kind of depends on the size of the mods too, because I know, like, for instance, the unstable pack has like about 150 mods or so, but so many of them are just like mods that add like one thing, like one item. Yeah, so I'm not sure. I think the only reason I had an omnidirectional hopper was so that I could pull from the side or something. Like so. Oh. Wait, is it that late already, Wesley? My cat is already. Oh wait, I gotta. Oh no, they've eaten already, but he probably wants. I don't know, something, you know.
Yeah. Attention.
Yeah, well.
Or to go outside.
What the frick just happened there? Oh,
What?
it pulled the bee out.
Huh.
That's weird. Maybe because it's on the side. Okay. Oh, and that probably went in the hopper. Yep. So I guess what I'll have to do is that. And then put one of those cheap hoppers underneath it. Pam's stuff is sided. Oh, is it? Okay. All right, so there's no point in using the omnidirectional hopper there. But I do want to hopper the stuff into the presser. And anything that this produces goes in the presser, right? Because the bee produces... Oh, no, the bee also produces the grubs. So it's going to have to go into a filter. And then... So I have to pull from the bottom of the presser then? Because if so, that'll be kind of a pain. All right, I guess I'm going to move this up, all the way up. And then I'm going to get stuck in the hopper because of my jet boots. Oops. Oh. Okay. I put the presser up there because where'd the beehive go? Oh, there it is. Pretty sure you have to pull from the bottom of the presser? Yeah. All right, so then I'll put the beehive up here. I'll put a hopper underneath. and put that into a filter, which will what? That is not a filter. That is a presser. You know what would be a smart thing to do would be to put the grub drawer right there. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And instead of trying to remove everything from one drawer to the other, I'm just going to do that. All right. Make sure I know where that is so I know which is which. I'll put the feathers back up here. There. And now I can say to the east, we want grubs. And then everything else can go into the presser. So I'll just put the presser here. Oh, wait. That's still up too high then. Come on, Pam. Why you gotta be so difficult? Don't forget to filter the queen and put her back in. Oh, yes. That's right. And it would be an undamaged queen. Although, can you? Yeah, you can tell this to ignore MBT data. So what? Hopper duct, maybe. Will the filters output to hopper ducts? That's the other question. I'm not sure, but we'll find out, I guess, soon enough.
How do hopper filters work?
Hopper filters?
Never mind. It's the hopper filters.
Like the vanilla hopper filters?
Yeah.
I built one in my vanilla series with my son at our mob farm. But basically,
No, I know how they work. I mean the graded hoppers.
oh, the graded hoppers.
Sorry, sorry.
They basically work like hopper. They don't work very well because they don't work with all mods. Like they only pull from certain things, but when they do work, basically you just put stuff in the filter, and then it'll only allow that through. So now if we throw, or actually, do you have
Why
to?
don't you just use that?
Because it doesn't. I believe it doesn't pull from the apiary. But I want to. Well, the thing is, I want to pull everything from the apiary, because everything's got to come out of here, except the bee, of course. Oh yeah, everything has to come out, and it has to go somewhere. So the grub is just going to go here, and they're eventually going to get voided. So we get three things. We get the grub, we get the honeycombs, which need to go into the presser, and then we get the bee itself. So here's what I could possibly do, but this is going to be really ugly. Is I can send the bee undamaged. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So I can send.
The only reason.
Oh, yes.
You'll go back to talking.
Oh, I was going to say, I can send the bee to the east, and I can say fuzzy. Wait. So is it on when it's pressed in or out? I guess we'll find out if the bee ends up in the wrong place. Oh, boy. Okay, so then we have to absolutely make sure that I have some bogus filter on the top so that nothing ends up on the conveyor belt above it. So then I'm going to put the presser here, and we're going to send the combs into the presser, which we could theoretically, okay, so if I get 2 hopper ducts, which I already have, right?
Danny, your sound has no music. I mean, your stream has no music.
Yeah, you're right.
Reason for that.
Why?
Because it's distracting. Actually, one of the reasons I don't have music is because I post my streams on YouTube. I actually get more views on my streams in YouTube after the stream than I do during the stream. Danny doesn't like music. Actually, I love music. So I can't have anything that's copywritten, or it'll get, it won't work on YouTube. Do I have? Okay, so if I put a honeycomb in here, let's make sure. Why is it sitting in there? So it made it into the hopper duct, but for some reason the hopper duct isn't inserting into the item router. Do I need I shouldn't need an explicit filter. It should just be like, hey, here's a place I can put it. Or it might just be that hopper ducts don't insert into item routers, which is certainly possible. It's one of the problems with the hopper ducts mod is it just doesn't work with all inventories. Okay. So, all right. Let's
Can you hear
don't
that?
let him fool you. He's like one of those villains in the 80s movie who hates music and wants to close the teenager ski slope.
Right.
Yeah, that's me. All right,
Why you should join my live stream in Discord.
Your live stream in Discord?
Yeah, my live stream in Discord.
Oh, I'm not supposed to. Okay. But I'm live streaming on Twitch right now. So
I know.
I can't really. Okay, that should work. So let me try this again. So if I put this, I have 2 honeycombs now. If I put that there, it should end up in here. Yay! Okay. So now I'm gonna basically I can just pull from this and go right into this omnidirectional hopper, and then we'll just filter it so that honey goes to the top. So I can get rid of that bogus filter. And wax goes to the top. Oh, where did that bee go now? What? How? Huh? Oh, it's in my. I took it out. Sometimes I don't know about me. Okay, and then pressed wax. Okay, and so now all I should really have to do is stick one of these cheap wooden hoppers right there, and we should be good to go. So that should have popped up onto the. So now here. Oh wait, now. Are the bees thwarting me? No, I'm thwarting myself. Wait, was that some kind of a pun? All right, I'm gonna make a lever just to test this, to see. If I remember correct, well, I have regular hopper. I mean, like, I don't have to save iron, so it's not like I can't use a regular hopper. Whoops.
Ooh.
But if we can use a wooden hopper, then that would be nice. So if I give this hopper... Actually, I could do this one. Wait a minute. That might be a good idea. I could give this one... How come I can't place a lever there? Can't you place levers on hoppers? I've done that before. What? What is that? Dark smoof? Hey, no, Ired. Stuck in New York for 4 more days. Oh, no. Is it cold? Cold here.
Don't say it can't be any colder than where you are.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to send redstone to this hopper. So I guess I'm going to make another sensor. I know that those hoppers will turn off, so I don't really have to test that. I don't need any more item routers. I actually managed to do this all with 2. I probably... If I was, yes, freezing, yeah. Yeah, it's cold here too. Probably close to the same. Actually, it was kind of warm today. It was 40. I think it got like into the lower 40s today. Things are melting. I can actually see grass in some places. Is your text doubling? No. Sensor, right? Okay. Do I have any extras left? No. So this is automated redstone. Has these nice little sensors. I can't believe I don't have any extra sensor readers though. That would be strange. Because they're made in sets of 6. Tacos. Where I live, it was high. Wait, it was high in the. It was in the high 40s. Oh, really? I text and chat on my phone. I dream double messages. Dream? What? Oh, I do have a bunch of sensors. Okay, so I just need to make a item sensor. Wait, I used all those chests? I guess so. Now this is going to make it dark. Oh, it's not letting me use dark.
Hey, Danny.
I have to use an oak chest. Yeah?
Do you still want the angel rings and stuff to use the other things?
Yes. I
yes?
do. Yes, definitely. Oh, that's spruce. Darn it. Yeah, I mean, the angel ring was otherwise too cheap, and it means that every other form of flight in the pack is completely useless.
Mm-hmm.
It shows double. Okay, do I have everything I need? So I'm not running back and forth. I don't, because I didn't even craft the sensor. I just crafted a chest.
What's the
I think it's.
reload?
I think I'm getting to about that point where it's about time to stop. Is your Nadam updating one of? Yeah, he's updating Cyrenus. However, he's making a lot of changes that I may or may not be happy with. I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna filter based on honey. Now this drawer holds 2048. We're gonna probably want this thing to stop. Yeah, I saw that. Botany got updated. All right, so the sensor reader will output a redstone signal based on this inventory of honey. Oh wait, I didn't. I have to shift click on that location. Okay. And I'm going to, so it'll give us a redstone signal of how many are in there, but we can give it an offset. So I'm going to give it an offset of like, I don't know, 1024. We'll let it fill halfway. So it'll be negative 1024, which means that right now it's going to give us a negative output, which basically means no output with redstone. Might be the first magic mod to get updated to 114. No. It's like the first well-known one probably, but there's actually some magic mods in FTB Unstable. So actually, just to make sure that this works correctly, let's just set this to 700 right now. And then basically what should happen... Oh, actually, it has 708, so let's set it to 800. Wait. Yeah. No, that is what I wanted, 700. I want it to output a redstone signal of some kind. So now this hopper should be disabled, and it looks like it is. Yes. Oh, but only the... What? I'm confused. Why is this not working? Oh, because it's set to always work. So enable on low signal. So now it should stop working. Why is that wax comb in there? Normal hopper operation. Oh, because wax combs are not in the filter. It has nowhere to put it. Right. Okay. There. All right. So now this should get stuck in the hopper. It's not. What's going on? All right, let's see. Let's make sure it has a full redstone signal. Okay. And if I put something in this hopper, it should stay there. Yes. So I guess it has to have a full signal.
So Danny, you said you favorited forestry ores?
What's that? Well, basically I just disabled ores that aren't forestry ores. Okay, so things are getting stuck in here right now. That's exactly what we want, because eventually it'll back up into this, and then this will just stop operating. So now if I set this to what I want it to be, which is 1,000, I have Amazon Prime. Why do I get ads on the Twitch app when I don't get them on the website Twitch? Oh, really? I don't know. Because the
And what did you set as
Twitch app
the
sucks.
aluminum ore?
Aluminum?
Yeah.
That's probably immersive engineering. It would be bauxite.
Okay.
Okay, so this should be good to go. So we now have honey coming in until we get 1,000, and then it should just stop. The only thing that I'd really kind of like to test is that bee. You know what? We'll just take it out manually for now and see if she goes back in. Yep. Okay. Perfect. All right, now I can get the things I need to assemble the assembler. It's dark. Whoa, what? What's hurting me? What the heck? I don't think I have any exposed wires over there. That was weird. Thought I had a shulker box somewhere that had like immersive engineering stuff in it, or like maybe it wasn't a shulker box. I don't know. So I need my book, engineering manual. All right, 6 steel scaffolding. Wonder what if I throwing them in here? Okay, now I'm regretting setting you as a regular so that you could spam me. That was actually why I did it too, because it accused you of spam that one day when you weren't really spamming, but now you kind of are. No, it's fine. I'm just messing with you. You can spam tacos. Nobody else is talking in chat anyway. Okay, so I have no steel scaffolding. I bet there's one in the factory somewhere. Because I have to. I mean, you always end up with extra parts, like when you build something in immersive engineering. So somewhere I have extra parts. What is that? Nickel sheet metal. I already checked these two. You mean nobody like Arcus? I feel like there was some steel stuff in there. Where? Oh, there's steel. Actually, let me just do this. Oh, what's going on? Uh-oh. Okay. And then I'm just going to go through these. Oh, here we go. So we got heavy engineering, but we should probably have like a place for all these, like, well, maybe not the kinetic dynamo, but like things that you use in in like builds. Wait, why is there copper and stuff in here? Wait, what? The chest in the factory read more than 2 lines up. Oh, read more. Okay. I couldn't see. Oh, check the chest in the factory. Okay. Now he won't see it. It's more than 2 lines up. Yeah. It's hard. It's hard for me sometimes. Okay, so I'm just going to throw this stuff in here. Oh, wait, actually, before I do that. Nope, none of that is stuff that I need, so, okay. So maybe Arcus is going to join us next Thursday. No PC stinks for more day. Oh man, you're in New York without a PC. So not only do you have to deal with cold weather. So which chest were you talking about? Did I even look at a chest in here? Well, yeah, it wouldn't be there. Oh. Why are those in there? Oh, look at all this tin. I'll have to try to remember that I have a bunch of tin in there. There's no chest down here. Do you mean the shulker box? Because I had a shulker box sitting here in the corner, but it's in the house right now. Alright, whatever. I'll craft all the stuff I need. Oh, you got your pizza? Nice. Your New York pizza? Okay,
yeah, New York pizza's the best.
Oh, you think so too?
Yeah, I live in New Jersey.
Oh, so of course
If
you.
you dare
So of
say
course you think New York pizza is best.
If you dare say that Pizza Hut is any good,
Pizza
I will
Hut?
personally Papa John.
Why would anybody say that?
What do you eat?
I don't actually really eat pizza that much because I'm not a.
Okay.
It's to me,
What?
pizza's not worth the fallout that it causes. But I've never had New York pizza, but I would suspect that Chicago pizza is better. Just because. Wait, I keep looking and then forgetting what. Okay, iron sheet metal.
I want you to go to
Yes.
to
New York and try the pizza.
no. I
Because
want
you're a
you to
breatharian.
Breatharian.
Breatharian. You live on air alone.
Oh, yeah.
I want you to
Breathe,
go
breatharian. Okay. Oh, okay. I
There's
need
a
one more.
place,
One more iron sheet metal.
Oh, that's right. I have to.
Oh, I should have just grabbed a stack.
So I think I've done it so that forestry then thermal expansion are the ores.
Thermal expansion? Didn't I tell you I didn't want thermal expansion?
You had thermal expansion in the base pack.
Hemlock. Oh, did I? Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, no. What were you talking about? You were talking about...
Mechanism.
Oh, right. No, you were talking...
No, I was talking.
There was
about
something else you were
mechanism.
talking about too.
Mechanisms or shouldn't generate either.
Oh, No, I don't want mechanism. No, you were talking about that other stupid
Tech Reborn.
Tech Reborn. Yeah.
No, mechanism is gonna be in this because I like the multi-tool. That's the best. Like,
So you're gonna put that whole big fat pack in there and load
Just
down
for
my
the-
pack with this big fat ugly mechanism just for that one tool.
yeah, basically.
Alright. Okay. Need more iron.
Though theoretically, I'm pretty sure you can just download mechanism tools.
Oh, is there such a thing?
Yeah, but I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to do anything else with it because I also like the or quadrupling. No, septupling. That
Yeah.
they
I
do.
I don't disable osmium ore.
No, I disabled
don't want
osmium
to-
too, Arcus.
To know something,
So,
just put it in chat.
can you hear my
Wait.
cat?
No?
She's bumping against the microphone, so that's actually a good thing.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I know. I didn't disable osmium ore.
Is that mechanism?
Yes, it's mechanism.
Oh. It won't be there anyway, because I'll be taking mechanism out.
No, we are going to have
Oh,
mechanism.
come on.
Yes, six times ores.
Yeah, but
It's I want the overly complicated and the multi-tool because then they also have the what do you
quintupling?
call it? The deuterium, the fusion reactor, and that's actually another like fun thing to work towards.
Oh, I need 4 more of those. Is it?
Oops.
Like that just like filled up. Wow, I'm surprised. Oh, you know what? I completely disabled Nightbot's spamming anti-spam thing because it was
Oh.
timing.
Yeah,
it was just it
Towers.
was timing too many people. Nobody ever really truly spams me.
Okay.
The salt
Until
towers.
now.
Yeah, until now, until I
Well, I
disabled
just-
that feature, and now
I
everybody's spamming.
bought it with my channel point. Are you saying my channel points are invalid?
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
No. Actually, I'm not really. It was more No Wired was spamming me earlier, but no. Actually, I actually had somebody give me like 100 bits one day, and it printed them all out individually in chat as little bits, and they got timed out for giving me bits.
What?
Like, yeah, I don't really want Nightbot timing people out for giving me bits.
What do you call it? All who vote in favor of mechanism, type a 1 in the chat, please. Or say I when.
Wait, you have to give them the other option too. How about a 1 or a 0? We'll do it binary. 1 or 0. 1 for mechanism, 0 for not.
Okay.
And
What,
even if you don't usually type in chat,
please.
you can just do a 1 or 0. I think Danny's
Arcus is
irrational
one.
hatred of mechanism is hilarious. Is it really one of your favorite mods?
No, Wired says not 1. Okay, Tyron, what do you say?
Tempted to put it in the magic pack. But I can't
Macaroni
just to. Oh man. Oh man, you guys are killing me.
See, everybody wants.
Wait. I mean,
We have 3 votes.
one person voted 0.
You
I
voted
couldn't
0,
care less.
Danny.
Well,
Let's see.
I'm
That's
someone. Hey, you can only vote once. Macronova Ninja. Hey, what's up?
Yay.
What do you vote for mechanism?
3.
He votes.
He
That's
votes for next.
sorry. That's an invalid vote.
No. I
Um,
vote no.
Oh, you vote no?
So 2 against
Just
what?
for Danny.
I don't. You know, I to be honest, I should give mechanism a chance because I've played with Mechanism a little bit a long time ago, and for whatever reason I just hated it. I don't know. I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you why. Like, I think some of it was just the noise, and I just think it's ugly. Like, the machines just look really ugly to me.
No, the machines look the best.
Wait, where's the best?
The only thing I remember about Mechanism
They
is
look their best.
the osmium.
What about the osmium?
That's all I remember about it.
It's gotten a lot more complex and interesting since then. They made the machines look much better.
Yeah. You're thinking about the old machines.
Nice textures. Oh.
Yeah, they redid the machines. They look amazing now.
Oh, do they? Of course.
Oh.
And I also didn't like the noise, but I play immersive engineering, and there's so much annoying, noisy stuff in immersive engineering, and I still love immersive engineering. Oh, this is so big. How am I going to do? There's not enough space here for what I want to do here.
What is this?
Well, I was thinking I was going to need 3 assemblers, but I'm actually thinking I might just do 1 assembler. He also added the ability silence the machines. Oh, really? Mechanism was only one of the few tech mods that I semi-understand. Really? Never played with Mechanism. I always feel whenever I try to play with it, I get turned off. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I felt that way too. But like I said, it's been a long time. If we add mech, we should add IC2 for Ninja. Oh, God. See, now we're opening up a can of worms here.
We're not doing
Because now, like, here's Mechanism is this mod that I've been saying for years. No. And I've been saying the same thing about IC2 without any real solid justification with IC2 either, because it's, like IC2 arguably fits RealTech, I think.
The reason I don't like IC2
just don't like it.
It's too easy. Like
IC2?
I can get the quantum armor like completed in like barely any time.
Oh, really?
And like it's too easy for me, and that's why I don't like IC2. Okay, so I think I've managed to get it so that there's no conflicting ore within the.
A good way to test what I usually do is I will I'll create a world, and then I'll just grab a builder, and I'll just have it mine out a really large area. Or you could run the profiler from just enough resources, JER.
What's the?
Oh wait, I clicked there, didn't I? Okay, is that a good place? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I feel like if I move it over 1, it'll be too.
I didn't know there was a profile in the JER, Danny. Thank you.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, that's how you get it to tell you where things are in the world, like where diamonds are and everything. I think IC2 is underpowered now because of Draconic. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's underpowered and it's overly grindy, like for as underpowered as it is, I think. But, again, maybe it's because I'm used to easier, mods like Draconic Evolution.
Draconic Evolution is balanced because it takes effort to install.
To install, yeah. No, actually, honestly, I don't think Draconic Evolution is unbalanced. I think that it causes that it's unbalanced for some mods, but on its own, it's not. Danny is trying to automate Plowman's lunch. Oh, yes. That's. I did see your question, but we were in the middle of. I see. He says trying because, because what I'm actually doing is trying to have a conversation and play Minecraft at the same time and completely failing.
Yep.
So yeah, that's what's really going on.
Concentrate, Danny. Concentrate.
I think I profiled too much chunks. I profiled 1,000.
Oh yeah, that'll take a really long time.
Oh,
I don't
done.
need covered. Oh, okay. Well,
nighttime.
actually, I don't need covered conveyor belts, but apparently I can use those.
I'll sleep.
But I'm not going to waste steel. Where did they go? Oh, there. When I can use regular conveyor belts.
7 my time. I gotta go on soon.
Yeah, I've got to get going soon too. I didn't get nearly as much done today as I wanted to, but Of course, I got more done than I thought I was going to because I didn't think I was going to play at all for a while there.
Except for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I played for 10 minutes and nobody was here, and I'm like, oh, you know what?
I'm so sad.
Well, and I was already a little flustered because I was having problems. I don't like this here at all. It's too big for this small space.
Yeah, I think so too.
I got it.
Can't you put it down below? Or is it kind of
Well,
cluttered already down below?
yeah. Tech Reborn again? Wait, what? Now Danny will have to see my message. Wait, you can... Surprisingly, Tech Reborn got added to Fabric? Really? And it's pretty good. It seems
Whoa.
less bulky and overly annoying. So they streamlined it? Have you heard of the funny rat mod? Nodman striking with classic memes. Oh, was he? I missed that. Of course. We're getting a new pack. Always wanting a new pack. No. No new pack for you. I think I remember how from the Unreal Tech. Oh, was that in Unreal Tech? I mean, I could close off this loft a little bit and make that space upstairs a little bigger. I'd like to have a little bit of loft there, but I guess we don't need this huge opening. What do you think, Iris? What?
Iris.
Irish. I think I had a little bit too much to drink, Irish. Anyway. Arcus, what do you think? You're Iris now, yes. Yeah. That's what happens when I'm tired. I'm really tired though. That was actually one of the reasons I only waited 10 minutes before I gave up, because well, some of you know I was sick and I haven't quite fully recovered. So I need another conveyor belt. I guess I could. Can I switch this back? No. I wonder if it'll let me use that, because if it let me use the covered one.
Could not have picked the worst place to put that.
What's that? Yeah, so I think I'm going to do that. So, Arcus, evil twin brother.
Right there in your face.
Sure, close it a bit. Just don't block the skylight. Yeah, we can't block the skylight because then our cart won't work.
Oh, right.
So maybe I'll just bring it back that far. Like, I'll just bring it to the skylight and then maybe put that ladder somewhere else. And maybe we don't need this fence going all the way across either. We could have this right on the edge, and then we wouldn't have to have the fence there. So now I need to find some of these treated wood scaffoldings. Oh, excuse me. Actually, I can take that out since I'm going to have to move that anyway.
Yeah, I'm going to sign out of the server because I'm not doing anything.
Oh, okay.
I want to watch your stream.
Okay.
Keep going back there, so I might as well just sign out.
Keep going back to the stream?
Yeah. And I get
Cool.
the AFK button, message. And
Yeah.
like, wow, might as well just watch the stream.
Yeah. Dark smooth. What? Oh, is that going to break the wire? Oh, it didn't. Okay. Alright, so then I'll have to move this. Ours. I don't know. Oh, there's too many wires over there, though. Wait, we could still... Oh, no, we can't have it here because then I'd have to place it on the glass. But perhaps I could have it here. So, yeah, I believe Tech Reborn is a port of Greg Tech.
No, it's a port of IC2.
Well, Greg Tech was an expansion on IC2. I think Danny had too much to drink. It's basically a fabric version of IC2 that I don't hate. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Whether that means I won't hate it or not is,
Yeah.
we don't know, but all right, whatever. I'm just going to tear this down.
Because Danny hates everything.
Yeah, the thing about IC2 is, and I actually like Mechanism. I don't really have a good reason for hating, and I don't remember why I hate it. IC2, I just don't like you hater. Yeah, I just don't like the grindiness of it. To me, it just feels like, I don't know, like sometimes grind is fun. There's some mods that have like a fun grind, and IC2, as far as I'm concerned, isn't one of them. Like the grind in IC2 just seems, for one thing, it seems way like overly grindy for what you get. Like you work way too like hard, and not that I mind working hard, but I don't know. Like Pneumaticraft, for instance, is a fairly grindy mod, but it's fun. Like it has a really fun, immersive grind to it. It isn't just doing a bunch of complicated, deep crafting recipes over and over and over again, or setting up a whole bunch of ow. Oh, that's not connected to anything. Why is that there? Oh, because I'm going to need to connect it to this. Yes, okay. I thought ahead. And I still remember my experience where there's two things I've done with IC2. I made a jetpack once.
Okay.
Total waste of time and resources. Like it was such a pain. I mean, the fact that it doesn't work with other, of course, it doesn't work with other mods. It doesn't work with RF. So I had to set up the whole IC2 power system and all that stuff, and just to be able to power these jet boots and use, we make that bat pack and all that crap, and they were so garbage. Like the jetpack was just such garbage.
So Danny, I've gotten rid of all ore conflicts.
Cool. From what I remember, it used to be like a remake of IC2, but half of the stuff wasn't done, and it had way too many weird and convoluted stuff in it that served no purpose. I wonder if you've played IC2 wrong. I bet a vanilla with only IC2 would be better. Maybe. But the thing is, I like to play with other mods. That's the thing. And I don't like mods that force you into their own progression. That just, to me, that's like, it's very un-sandbox. Like, That's interesting that it's letting me use that. But I have a feeling the hammer won't. Where do you hit this thing? I think it was on the conveyor belt. The conveyor belt that you want to be... Oh, no, I just rotated the conveyor belt. Wait, let me finish reading all these comments. Well, Macronova Ninja, you'll need to download my fabric mod that has Tech Reborn and tell me what you think about it versus IC2. I linked it in general in Discord. Jetpack is garbage, but that's the point. I think you're falling back to the balance discussion. Why is that the point? I mean, I could see it being I could see that being the point if there was some other... Okay, I guess it doesn't like this. So I do need a regular conveyor belt. If there was like some progression, like if maybe the first tier of the jetpack was garbage, and like and it was garbage because there was something better. But the thing is, this is my main beef right here. For as expensive as it was, and as grindy as it was, and the layers and layers of crafting that I had to go through to get it's like, okay, fine, make a garbage jetpack, but don't make me jump through hoops to get it,
So Danny, how do you feel about realistic terrain generation and massive caves?
And massive caves?
Yeah.
Well, okay, so realistic. I did have realistic terrain generator, or was it RT?
That sucked.
Like,
RTG.
oh, you didn't like it?
No.
Don't like.
I really liked it at first. Danny hates holes?
Well,
Wait.
because you got it makes slopes and stuff, but they're still square cubes. The hitbox is still a cube, so it's kind of pointless.
Oh, I think you're talking about something different.
Really?
Yeah, realistic terrain gen is a mod that changes the way the world gen works. It actually works a lot like the Quark does, except that it's a whole mod and it adds it just adds like different types of structures like mountains and things like that. I had it in my first Siren News pack and I ran into a lot of problems with it as far as like what kind of problems? Like world, like things where like anytime you would update the pack, they would completely rewrite the mod, and you'd end up with chunk walls and things like that. But then I stopped using it because Biomes of Plenty got better with their world gen, and it wasn't, and the realistic terrain gen wasn't better anymore. Oh, actually, you know what? They completely rewrote it. That's what it was. They completely rewrote the realistic terrain gen, and it sucked. It completely sucked after that. It wasn't realistic anymore. Like it didn't feel realistic to me anymore. Like it just seemed, it was like it just didn't have that same like majesticness to it. Like, you know, like the mountains used to look like actual mountains and with foothills and everything else, and it just didn't have that same appeal anymore. Like I don't know what they did exactly, but it was like it just wasn't as cool anymore.
Well, currently I have it installed.
Yeah.
Along with
Have you tried using Quark's realistic world gen? Because it's actually pretty good. And what's nice about it is all it does is it uses Minecraft's custom world gen. Like it doesn't even add anything new. It just actually uses it's basically just a custom world gen, and it creates a really nice terrain. Notice me? Hey, Notnum. But I'm talking to you. Have you heard of Whirly's Caves? It's a mod that changes the cave gen and makes a giant interconnected network using whirly noise.
That's the cave I'm using,
Oh.
but it's not Whirly's Caves. It's called Young's Better Caves, and it's like Whirly, but it creates huge caverns.
Okay.
And it looks really cool. You know?
Okay. I mean, I guess I would have to see it to know if I like it.
I'll
I mean, to know if I would like it. All right, let's get back to Plowman's Lunch. We're back to Plowman's Lunch, I think. Okay, so I'm going to set up. Can I do this? Yeah, it'll let me do that. All right, but it won't let me. I have to get all the ingredients individually. So cutting board. This will be the last one because bread.
So I'm gonna try it in what do you call it? In Quark's Realistic.
Yeah. Oops. Apple. Wait, can I remember all the... Actually, I have it on the freaking screen here. So, okay. Apple cheese, sweet pickle.
Does Quark's Realistic work with Biomes of Plenty?
No, that it doesn't.
Neither does RTG, I think, so.
It used to.
Not anymore. Not in
Really?
1.12.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then you may as well use Quark's Realistic. I've been kind of moving away from Biomes of Plenty these days. Anyway. And vanilla biomes are nice. And I feel like Biomes of Plenty is just too heavy these days. Like, it adds just so much crap, and so much of it is useless. And whoa, what happened there? Sweet pickle, onion. Wait a minute. Can I?
I've realized I've seen no difference with Quark and.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I can do that, but it goes to the first one. Well, at least I can look at the recipe then.
Realistic in Minecraft, looks the same, I guess.
Does it?
Yeah, mostly.
Oh, hey, Red. How's it going? Really want to use cubic chunks to create a world deeper than the standard Minecraft? But it has a lot of compatibility issues since it rewrites how Minecraft handles chunks. Oh. That sounds scary.
So I think what it is what Quark's Realistic does is it changes up the way mountains are generated.
Yeah, yeah. Basically, the way elevation changes, I think it seems to change like anywhere that there's a big elevation change.
So like yeah, if you look for it, you can notice that it's
Yeah.
different, but like
Yeah, so I mean it's true to vanilla for sure. Oh, wait. No, not Tofurky. What am I doing? See, I can't talk and play Minecraft. Okay. And then I need onion. All right, what did I do wrong? Why is it not showing up here?
though I think
Oh,
this
I need
might
the egg yet. What's that?
it might cause a conflict with the cave gen systems I was gonna go with, because it seems that
Okay.
extreme hills are becoming into like caves.
Oh, okay. Okay, so now here's the hard part, is going to be managing this inventory. Like making sure that, so we have, X number of slots, 18 slots of inventory. We're going to have to somehow query this inventory and say, only put such and such in here if we need. And I was thinking that Pneumaticraft's drones would be a good way to do that. But if I'm going to do that, why not just use Pneumaticraft's drones to craft the stuff?
And I also think I'm gonna disable AE2 meteors and just add in crafting recipes for
AE2?
yeah.
What? We
Yes,
don't.
AE2.
But we have refined storage. We don't need AE2.
But refined storage bad, AE2 good.
World Gen. I followed this. What? Followed this game for almost 10 years, and it's great right now. Wait, what? Oh, that is hell, Danny. I couldn't automate it like that, even in integrated progressions. Not a memeing again? What?
No, I like AE2 is better.
No, it's
I'm
not.
sorry. Yes, it is.
I disagree. I mean, it's certainly a matter of personal preference, but AE2 is... okay, here's the thing. When I build mod packs, there's a few things that I try to do. One thing that I think is important, and one of the things that I think sets apart my mod packs from most kitchen sink packs, is that I like to keep them streamlined. Like I don't want a bunch of redundant mods in there that make the pack really big, and AE2 is a really big mod. And it's refined storage is, I mean, you can say what you want about the gameplay, but refined storage is much more streamlined than AE2. And it's much easier to manage on servers too.
Okay, yes,
what have I got myself into here?
I give you that it's a much easier, but I much prefer
Why though? I don't understand. I don't understand that sentiment. I mean, I get AE2 RS funny rat mod. What? Draconic Evolution is balanced because it takes effort. Botania is a tech mod. Funny memes.
Yes, those are the memes, but like I'm being 100% serious. Where I like AE2 because of its integration with other mods. Like refined storage does not have a
Wait, give me an example of something of an integration with AE2 that doesn't exist for refined storage.
Have you ever heard of compact machines?
Yeah, but it's not in my pack.
Well, it is now.
Oh God. Okay, so what about it though? What does AE2 do with compact machines that refined storage doesn't?
Refined storage does not have support. I don't Sure. 1 second. Last time I checked,
I might have to do some thinking about this offline. Not the pack, but this setup, because this is gonna be really hard in this pack. Because I have to check like every inventory item in here in this assembler. Because otherwise, if I just keep pouring stuff in here, and there's no way to lock the slots like with the RF tools one. That would be a really nice feature. But I don't know. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to use drones somewhere along the line here. And maybe the drones could do some of the crafting. The Mattercraft is the only way? Possibly. I could set up a hopper sorting system. A hopper sorting system. I'll have to tear down all these buildings all around here. And just have a really big hopper sorting system. So, okay, so maybe we just use the immersive engineering assembler for the final result. And like we can craft, so there's, let's see, what do we have to craft here? The cutting board we don't have to craft. That can just sit in here. I'm back. Had to feed dogs. Did he get it made? Yeah. It's totally made.
yeah, mod pack's done.
I don't think I made any progress at all since you've left. What was that?
What?
What?
Made it, but he doesn't know how to use it.
Had I not made the assembler yet? Yeah, I'm still trying to think about how I'm gonna get the ingredients in the assembler that it needs and have them have the right amount of all those ingredients there at all times. So, okay, so what needs to be crafted? This has to be crafted, that has to be crafted, this has to be crafted, and that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things that need to be crafted.
Hey Danny, you're a developer, right?
Yes.
Do you know what it's called when you have the cursor and you drag it down and you can edit multiple lines at once?
You mean like a multi-select?
No.
Like a... What are you talking about? Like the only argument I've ever heard anyone say, oh, highlighting. Oh, yeah. About AE2 versus RS is that AE2 came first. That's the only like real statement I've ever heard anyone say about AE2 versus RS. And that, well, I guess, and that maybe AE2 makes you work a little harder to get started. So it's pushed a little bit more into the late game. You know, which could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. It depends. Like, it depends on your play style. But amazing in what way? Like, I would say that if you took a poll of the majority of today's Minecraft users, or modded Minecraft users, most would say that the channels suck. And that they're a pain in the butt. I, to an extent, I enjoyed working with the channels. But I don't... Like, again... Arcus hate a channel. Like, a lot of people really, really hate the channels. And the fact that Refined Storage doesn't have them could really be looked at as a huge example. I mean, a huge advantage. People complain too much about that? Well, I mean, if... I don't know. Like, to me, it's just an arbitrary... Why is there glass up here? Oh, you know what? The scaffolding doesn't block light, does it? Oh, it must not. I mean, you think people complain too much about it because you like them. I got bored before channel started causing me trouble. Oh yeah. Okay, so I have to decide which two recipes am I going to make, which two other recipes am I going to make in here. The cheese was soy milk. I wonder, can I get soy milk as a liquid? No. Because that would be nice. If I could actually have soy milk in here as a liquid, that would, oh my gosh, that would simplify things. But I could get milk in here as a liquid. So maybe I won't do soy milk. But if I don't do soy milk, I'm going to end up with a bunch of soy milk that I'll have no use for. Because when we make the tofaken, let's see. So each piece of tofaken requires 1 firm tofu, which gives us exactly 1 soy milk. So it seems you really don't care. You're just making fun. Yeah.
How do you do or dictionary in Craft Tweaker?
I do it quite a bit in there. So if you look for, I think it's or colon and then the name of the or dictionary. And you can create new ones that way. I have no use for soy milk either. Yeah, well, I do have a use for soy. I guess it doesn't really make sense for me not to use soy milk because it's I need exactly 1 milk and 1 tofu for each one. And that's exactly what I'm going to get from the presser. So I guess I'll just use soy milk. And it contains estrogen. Oh yeah, there's that. This, I think the pickle will do somewhere else. The pickle is actually... That's a 3-step process, isn't it? Wait, no, so it's the grape juice. So that actually, we could use an assembler just for the pickles and just let it fill up with... Oh yeah, but then we would only turn it on when we need pickles. So that's handled. All right, cool. I made a decision. I figured out how I'm going to do one thing, the pickle. But so then that leaves us with the bread, the cheese, and the tofaken, which is another multi-step. So, and it has to be cooked. So we definitely can't craft that in this one. So decision 2 has been made. We're not crafting tofaken in here. Boiled egg we can craft in here. So that leaves us with these 3. So we're going to be crafting bread. Oh no, we can only do 2 because one of our recipes is the actual plowman's lunch. So bread, cheese, how many steps is that? That requires salt. Okay, so that we'll have to do somewhere else. So I guess the boiled egg and the bread we're going to do here. Oh, well, whatever. Okay. And then bread. Actually, I'm just going to look up barley so that I know that it's going to give me that. Does it? Actually, which barley do I have? I have the Natura barley, right? Yeah. Found a fabric mod that lets you color bees with LBGT flag colors. The B stands for bees. What? What are you talking about? So now I wonder, I've never tested this before, but if I tell it, if you have it set up like this where it requires 1 ingredient for the next one, will it output these? Because I don't want it to output boiled eggs or bread. Does anybody know? But I don't know. I don't know if this is going to work. I should probably do some testing in creative mode just to see if this is even... Because these things they're a little bit inflexible, I think, these assemblers. And I would almost have to have like 1 assembler for each freaking ingredient. But yeah, that I'm going to test that in creative before the next stream to see if I do something like this, in which actually for the pickle, I can do the pickle all in one assembler. Yeah, because that'll be a 3-step. A room of assemblers. Yeah, we need a bigger factory, Arcus. Or maybe we'll do what everybody else does and just dig down further.
Yeah, you'll have to wait till Arcus can come on and help you do that.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna end here, even though this is kind of everything's kind of hanging in the air, but it's getting late for me, and I'm tired and I'm recovering from a nasty virus, so I don't want to deprive myself. I'm always telling him we need to build bigger. Yes, you do.
Do you know what, Danny? Just for you, I'm gonna disable network channels.
No.
Because
what's the point then?
No, I'm gonna
Wait.
disable it just for you. We're gonna keep the everything else, but just for
But what's
you,
the point of having applied energistics then? That's the thing. My beef with it isn't the channels. My beef with it is that we have 2 mods that do the exact same thing.
I took out refined whatever you.
You're not taking refined storage out of that pack.
I took it out.
No, that ain't happening. That'll ruin. No, see, here's the thing though. People have been playing this pack. You can't take mods like that out of a pack that people have already been playing. Because that means anybody who updates the pack is going to lose all their stuff.
Hey, then why don't you Okay, but physically it's impossible to keep some of them up.
Wait,
I have to let go.
what do you mean physically it's impossible?
Most of them aren't being maintained.
Well, you just have to make a whole different mod pack.
Why do they have to be maintained? Like they already work.
Okay, so what I recommend you do is instead of uploading this under the current Serenus, you create a new Twitch called Serenus 2 Electric Boogaloo, and problem solved.
Took out refined storage. Them's fighting words. No. I want to upgrade that pack. That was kind of the whole point. I don't want another pack to maintain. That's just not.
Well, I'll maintain this pack.
You'll maintain it? Well,
yeah.
I mean, I guess you could just make your own pack, then put whatever you want
then
in
we
it.
wouldn't be able to play it on your server.
Well, that's the thing is, and I would like theoretically to be able to play my current Cyrus world with that pack still. So, is there going to be a new server? Probably not tomorrow or anytime real soon.
Not tomorrow.
But eventually, I don't know. See, we're in a weird time now because 1.14 is going on, 1.15 is right around the corner, and it almost seems silly to start a whole new, maybe in 2021. Yeah, I don't think it'll be quite that long, but I don't know. I mean, this server, I don't know. I mean, we're kind of at the end game here. I'm still having a lot of fun playing on the server, but nobody else is. Nobody else seems to be having fun playing on the server. We still have a lot of plans. Pi has all his rail network stuff going on. You're finished already? Finished streaming? Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it's that time for me. It's like 9:30, and it's a weeknight. I got to get up early tomorrow morning. You left a while ago? Power just died in your house? Oh no. You left the server a while ago? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I think people like the RealTech pack in concept, but when they start playing it and realizing that it's difficult, they stop. That's kind of, I don't know, that's kind of what it feels like to me anyway. I don't know if that's really what's going on, but you like other people watching it? Yeah.
Yeah, they realize once they start dying a lot because
yeah.
2 blocks high.
Speaking of which, let's take a moment to look at the leaderboards, because I think we had a contender for the deaths per hour. I think No Wired might even had some competition up there. Okay, I guess it was God telling me to go to sleep already. Oh, playing RealTech. It's just the mining part I don't like. Really? Dialysis? Oh wow, No Wired is number 3 now. Oh, maybe he was for a while. Who was it? Well, I know El Hess was coming up, but I guess he's a ways down too now. He's number 26 at 0.49 deaths per hour. That's a lot of death. Wow, mine is actually kind of high, 0.03. Who took my top spot? I'm going for Blood Nut. Actually, 2 people took your spot.
Oh wow, I'm actually on the list.
Oh yeah, you're on the list now, aren't you? Let's check that again. Yeah, you're number 33, although you're tied. Oh, this is total number of deaths now. El Hess is number 2. Atticus Archer, holy crap, 135. Wow.
Where's no Wired
That's a lot.
Gaming?
No Wired?
Didn't-
He's
yeah,
probably pretty low because he didn't play much on the server, but his deaths per hour was number 4. But yeah, he's actually only had 7 deaths, so I guess he's only played. Who cares? It's the jumps that matter. Oh yeah, let's see. Oh, whoops. I really wish that when you escape out of this, it would take you back to this, and not so you don't have to come all the way back in again.
So anyway, Danny, what I say we do?
Oh my god, 70,005. It should show jumps per hour too. That would be 70,000 jumps. You were you actually working on that? 15,000 for me. I would bet that this is probably pretty close to the time played. Oh wow, Tryan. Wow. You are the winner. You've got the trophy there, big time.
Yeah.
Pluto 290, Macronova Ninja 219. Wow, I'm actually pretty high on. See now, like on all the other servers, I was way down on the number of hours played, but this one I'm like way up here. So people just don't want to play this pack.
Wait, am I on that list at all?
Most of the time, I do absolutely nothing on the server and just run around and jump. Yeah.
Wait, am I search for me?
Just
I don't think I've joined that server.
No, I don't think you've been on the server at all.
Otherwise, I would be like.
Wait,
not
how
even
is somebody on here with 0 hours?
Well, 30 minutes maybe.
It says 0 hours and 0 minutes.
Well, 16 minutes though. That's 16 minutes, isn't it?
No, this bottom one.
below.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's Danny Cam. That's my camera account.
I don't know whose trike is on.
Trike? Oh, Trick's on. Yeah. He's been on some of our other servers. I wonder if he tried to connect and couldn't connect or something.
oh, that could be.
Most of the time
Or
I
he's
do.
on the white list.
Nothing on the server and just run around and jump. And oh yeah, I saw that already. And look at how pretty my base is. And jumping is fun. Your base is very pretty. Very pretty leggy. No, but it is pretty too. They tried to log on but never got it to work. Maybe. How do you get a camera account? I just bought another Minecraft account. And I use that, like when I do my third person videos, like my builds and stuff, third person, I use a camera account on my other computer that basically hovers over me while I, in like, got a robust, cheapest Logitech keyboard. Oh yeah, they're more robust, the cheaper ones, huh? Oh, Moist Puppet was on too. I haven't seen him for a long time.
Okay, so Danny, this is how we go about it.
What's that?
We make an update.
Mob kills? Ooh, Tryan. Wow, look at you. 7,044 mobs killed. Macronova Ninja, you're high up there too. You're number 2, 2,408. But holy crap, Tryan, you're just a huge jump above everybody else. I'm sorry.
I didn't realize that.
So you're currently on 5.20.
Mm-hmm.
And it seemed that every time you've made a version jump, it's been that the previous is not compatible.
Well, usually I do a version jump with a Minecraft version jump.
So
That's when I do the full version.
what I think we should do.
But I want it to be compatible though. That's the thing. Is I want that pack to be updated and compatible with the current pack. Oh, 2 people just joined, and I'm like just getting ready to finish here. So I should probably close out this stream, and then we'll talk more. I played that troll pack. What troll pack? What? The membranes are indestructible. What are you talking about? Is this pack? Is this pack a troll pack? Or are you talking about my integrated progressions pack? Number 2
Gave
doesn't.
up too early, Ninja.
Thought I. Yeah. So this Saturday I'm going to be out of town, so I'm not going to be streaming this Saturday. We're actually having
yay.
my family's having their holiday thing.
Wait, what's a family?
Well, my other family, my non-Minecraft family,
Mm.
we're having our Christmas thing this coming Saturday. So my next stream.
It wasn't Christmas
What's that?
like a year ago. Christmas was a year ago.
Well, it wasn't a year ago, but you could say that it was last year. You could even say that it was last decade. But in any case, we're doing that this weekend, so I'm not streaming. I'll be streaming next Thursday, and then the following Thursday, and then the following Saturday. So yeah, that's what's happening. And of course, I'll be posting videos on YouTube. Although I've been kind of sick lately, so I haven't been recording much. I haven't been playing much Minecraft. The sun in Danny and Son is you?
Me? No, I am not the son.
No, I think he's talking to me. Did you? No, this is Nadnam. Son isn't here. He's at his mom's house on Thursday nights, which is why I usually stream on Thursday nights. Did I eat soup? I did eat soup, actually. I ate some chicken noodle soup. It may have helped a little bit. And the real treasure is the friendship we made along the way.
Lies.
Yeah. It's not me either. Do you? Yeah, Arcus isn't my son either. So I feel better. I feel better, yes, but I'm not 100% myself yet.
Wait, I thought Arcus was your
I'm
son.
also not the son. Arcus is not my son, no. Arcus is a little old to be my son.
He's like what?
I'll let him tell you how old he is. No, I meant the viewer.
46.
The mirror.
37. 58.
Well, he's not 46.
49.
No, I meant the viewers are all sons. Oh yes, you're all my sons. That's what it is. Even the female viewers are my sons. Actually, I've noticed. Actually, I'm not going to say anything, but 100 years old. Wait, Danny needs more soup. Do I need more soup? All right, I'll have some more soup tonight before I go to bed. I've also been drinking chamomile tea at night with lots of honey in it, and
I want tea now. What did you do?
be entering the same decade as Danny this year. Really? Oh wow. Okay. So he's a little closer to me in age than I even thought he was, even though I'm pretty sure I knew what your age was before.
But you're like 40 something, right?
Maybe not.
I'll have to find that website again.
So anyway, let's stop this before it gets too personal. Let's stop this stream. We all entered the same decade. It's 2020 for everyone. Yes, you're right. That's what Arcus was referring to. Hermit heart, hermit pecker. Okay. So I am totally going to get this auto crafting thing done in the next stream.
Hey, no wired.
Totally.
Are you a tier? What
Because
tier are you on?
I'm going to do some testing in creative mode.
No
All right,
wired.
finish
what
this
tier are
already.
you on?
All right. Thanks for hanging out,
Yeah,
guys. We'll see you next time. See you next Thursday.
Bye.
Bye.
I love the streams mod so much. I'm sorry,
Yay.
I'm getting sidetracked. Love you. Bye. Oh wait. Bye.